Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, November 19th, 2022, and I am headed to the Foothills Trail in South Carolina at 2:40 in the morning because I have a shuttle ride pickup at 2 p.m. and I have about a 10-hour drive. I want to stop to get gas, I want to stop to get lunch, all that jazz, so leaving bright and early. Yikes. See you on the road. Made it here to the Foothills Trail, Oconee State Park. Finally starting, hurled my lunch, 13 hours of driving. I don't even know what time it is. I'm finally starting. I got like 3.5 miles to get to camp tonight. Let's go. In the words of Kelly's Hikes, let's go. So I'm pretty tired, honestly. My game plan, as you guys know if you watched the Foothills Trail announcement video, is I'm trying to get to Tamassee campsite, which is 3.6 away. We'll see. Hopefully I get there. He did say I could camp anywhere outside of the state park lines. So he said that's like a mile in. So if like I do get really tired, I could always stop before that campsite. But he also said I probably won't see anyone other than those two people the whole time because we're all going in the same direction and I'm starting a lot later than everyone. So yay for hiking alone. Just my favorite. All right, so apparently the Foothills Trail is marked with 3 colors. I thought it was just white blazes, but it has yellow and black on it. Not really sure. Really not sure. I don't know. It's lovely out. Also, my shuttle driver told me there's 2 other people he just dropped off that are staying at the same tent site as me tonight. So I'm going to try to make it there before dark so I don't disturb them, but no promises. And did y'all just hear that? I don't know what that was. Hope it was a firework. So I'm gonna just talk while I hike for a little bit, let y'all see the trail. Essentially, today's drive was so long. I started at 2:40, as you guys know. Hiked or drove through most of Florida in the dark. It was rough, very rough. And I was very tired. And then got to Georgia, South Carolina in daylight. Spent most of the day, honestly, in Florida and South Carolina. Wasn't in Georgia that long, but I was so tired. I couldn't really stop for lunch because I hit so much traffic, and I kept stopping to take naps at rest stops. So, yeah, I essentially didn't really eat a good lunch. I stopped at McDonald's and literally got hash browns because I was like, oh, I'll stop for lunch later and this will just be a snack. Didn't stop for lunch later. So yeah. Oh, also there is some fall colors still on the trees. Like just a teeny tiny bit. Like you see? Just a tiny bit of fall colors. Anywho, so it ended up I didn't get to Table Rock State Park until 1:45, which is, you know, I was supposed to get there by 2. You know, that's what my shuttle driver asked, or that's why I asked my shuttle driver to meet me. But man, I was supposed to get there at 12:40 originally, according to my ETA. So I took like an extra hour just lollygagging around to get there, plus traffic and stuff, you know. And then an hour shuttle ride, and now I'm hiking. And so, you know, during the shuttle ride I puked, I yacked, I asked him to pull over. He said, you know, that's the first for me. So I'm so sorry. So these hills, you know, just kind of get me. I didn't want to tell him I didn't eat lunch because he'd probably be concerned about me. He seems like that kind of guy. He seems like a very nice shuttle driver. But yeah, I could tell he was tired. I'm sure he could tell I was tired. So basically he was like, all right, I'm gonna take a picture of you. I gave him a little tip for driving me and for me throwing up, and that was that. And headed out, and now I'm hiking. So I literally just put my phone away and came across this big blow down in the middle of the trail. So we're gonna go over it together. I'm not taking out my tripod because, as you can see, it's a whole big struggle. So sorry if this part's a little shaky. Oh my God. There is a side trail around the blowdown. I'm an idiot. The hair has gone up, jacket has come off. I am kind of sweaty, also kind of tired, and have no clue where I am. I seriously, tonight in my tent, need to like look up mile markers tomorrow so I kind of know in general like where I'm at and like how many more miles I have, because I have no clue like how many miles I have at this point. No clue. Also, I did run into a big group of day hikers. Also pretty fall colors behind me. We never see this in Florida. My first like kind of actual view. The other one was like not that great. Look at that. Aw, cool. Got really cold all of a sudden. I finally got off the ridge and I started going downhill, and so I had to put my jacket on, pull off to the side, took my first pee of trail. I'm sorry if that's TMI. Got some water, and I finally pulled out my 4Out app to figure out where I am. And it said 1.3 miles back to the campsite. And I was like, I passed it already? There's no way. Like, I'm going from the opposite end. So they count from Table Rock to Oconee. I'm going from Oconee to Table Rock. So it's 1.3 miles forward. For me, they're 1.3 miles back because they count the opposite way. I had a panic attack. I was like, oh my God, I already hiked past it. Like, how? Okay, so I think I came to a really, really, really important realization. I think that the problem, I don't know if you guys remember, if you watched my backpack video, I said, like, my stuff, first bridge crossing, woohoo! Not that we really need one because there isn't any water. Fun, we made it. Anyhow, I'm mostly talking to you guys right now because it's getting dark and I feel like you're not gonna be able to see me once I get to camp. So what I was saying was, I think I came to a realization that my backpack, the reason why I was hurting my collarbones so much is because I don't have enough padding there. Because when I wear this fleece, my shoulders don't hurt at all with the same amount of weight. The second I take my fleece off and I put just my regular shirt on, it hurts. So I think I just need to get like padding for my shoulder straps, and I think I'll be good with this backpack. Also, I keep slipping on all the roots that are hidden by all of these leaves. Also, I hope you guys can hear me. I have no clue because the leaves are so loud. Also, I'm sure this is very unstable because I'm not really looking at the camera and watching. So I'm sorry if it's so shaky. I will do better tomorrow. Okay, I'm hiking.